everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm going to go ahead and pull us up on the Facebook page so I can pull up our chat here. Okay, got it. Good. All right. So if you do want to interact with me on the chat, I'm paying attention to the Facebook group, Information Products Digital Marketing Group by Keck Lynn. I am streaming to a couple different places, so that's the only one I'm watching the chat on. So during the live, that is. Feel free to drop your questions in the chat or interact with me. I appreciate that. I see Kurt is with us already this morning. Good morning, Kurt and Tom. Welcome. Thanks for being here, you guys. So guess what we're going to talk about today? Oh, I wrote it down again. Working with a teleprompter and scripts. Really one of my favorite subjects. Hey, good morning, Mark. Oh, I think Mark maybe is bringing the rooster with him, but that's Mr. Rooster, our cue to rise and grind, grab your cup of joe or whatever makes you go, and let's get a little builder all training in. Thursday all day long. All right. The life of a digital marketer. What day is it? Anywho, well, welcome you guys. Let me go ahead and share my screen and we will get right into it. So let's see. We're going to share this one over here. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. See how that works. Okay. We'll give that a whirl. All right. So I'm going to bring just a simple doc over here, a little outline for us. So what we're going to do, first off, finding the script, okay? Finding the script. So what I recommend, okay, now, first off, I want to tell everybody up front, it's okay to copy, okay? It's okay to copy and then make it your own. That means you find a script you like and then you kind of copy it, but you modify it a little to make it your own. But especially when you're starting out, okay? Some people feel like, oh, well, that's kind of like stealing or whatever. Listen, you need to get your groove on, okay? So what I recommend for finding the script is watch some videos. Go to YouTube, watch some videos that are similar to what your video is going to be, and watch several of them. Spend some time. Don't be in a hurry, and watch a bunch of different people present, and then you'll find one that you think, hey, this kind of resonates with me. This kind of script or this video, okay? So spend some time, go to YouTube, find what you like for a script, and it's totally okay to copy it and make it your own. Okay. So just for example, let's go ahead and I will go to let's see. Let me go to YouTube and show you real time. I'll go over to the Builder All USA page. Builder All USA, that's our official Builder All YouTube page. Go to all videos, and something I have done in the past is I look for Eric, okay, with his 5 minutes with the CEO. That is great stuff. It's short, good scripting. I've done this before, actually, on my web page, on my website here. My front video, oh, you know what? I took that off. Never mind. But I did hack one of Eric's 5 minutes with the CEO. But you pull it up and you find something you like, and you can just listen to it. Now, there's several different ways to hack the script, okay? To hack a script, kind of to copy it, there are some different websites you can use. This is one of them, rev.com. So I'll go here and just show you. This is a convert audio to and video to text. So this is exactly what this does. And I think it gives you some free minutes. Like if you sign up for an account, you can get like up to 600 minutes free or something. And then it looks like, $1.25 per minute is what they charge for the service. And if you're talking about what is a VSL, just a minute or two, it's not very expensive. And often you can get that in under the free plan. Also, there's another one here called, what is this one? Transcription Puppy. Okay. And they're at 69 cents a minute. And you can Google it. There's a bunch of different options. Just Google video or audio to text and you'll find a bunch of them. Oh, my cursor's frozen here. Time for a cup of joe. Oh, it's some good hot coffee right there. All right, there's my cursor back. All right, so there's just some other ideas, but let me tell you about one of my favorite ideas, okay? A lot of people don't realize this is there for you. In YouTube, you can go to something called Open Transcript, okay? So let's go back to Eric's video here. You just go to these three little dots here in the bottom. Look at this, Open Transcript. Oh, what is this? Yes. This is the whole transcript here, right? And it's got timestamps on it. So then all you want to do is you want to copy it. Okay, just drag it down, copy, and then go ahead and open a document. Okay, I like to work in Google Docs and then paste it in there. And look, you've got your whole thing right here. Okay, and then you can just go through here if you want and get rid of the timestamps. You don't have to. It'll be okay. You could just speed up your teleprompter a little bit. So this is pretty cool. Okay, so this is a really, really easy way to hack a script. Is just go to the YouTube, and now they don't all have that. Okay, they don't all have the open script feature on them. Yeah, Kurt has a good idea. You can also play it on your phone into the microphone with Google Speech to text or Microsoft Word dictation. Yep. Or again, since we're on a Google Doc page here, you can also go to the voice typing right here and then just watch the video and kind of pause it as you go. It'll be like, hi, my name is Keklin and I'm with Builderall and I'm super excited to share with you blah, 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 blah. Okay, and it's really, the speech to text is really good on the Google Docs. So, you can go right here. I'm not Caitlin, I'm Keklin, but there's a little work to do on it. So that is, of course, the other option for hacking a script is just watch the video and go ahead and, speak it or type it as you go. Okay, so let's see. So open the transcript, and then this is very important. You want to rewrite it in your own language. Okay, rewrite the script in your own language. So, for example, here's a script I've been working on for our e-learning challenge that's coming up Monday. Okay, so this is going to be the VSL, the video sales letter that I'm making a little video for the affiliate funnel for you guys. So you can share the affiliate. As an affiliate, you can share this funnel and it's going to have a video sales letter right on the front I'm doing here. So why is selling online courses such a moneymaker right now? Okay, let me go back and just tell you here my next tip, because I'm doing it, is you've got to read out loud as you rewrite it. Okay. And it is a process, so don't rush it. Okay. But you need to read it out loud because it's a lot different. If I'm just thinking in my head how this sounds, it doesn't work as good. You've got to read it out loud. Okay. And then you definitely, you want to pay attention to your voice intonations. Hey, Trevor. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you too. Pay attention to your voice intonations because you don't want to read it flat. Okay, you do not want to read it flat. Here's what I mean. Why is selling online courses such a moneymaker right now? It's because the e-learning market is booming. By 2025, it's expected to be worth more than $300 billion. That's an example of flat reading. Okay, we don't want to do that. We want to have some excitement, some intonation, some different levels in our voice. Why is selling online courses such a moneymaker right now? It's because the e-learning market is booming. Okay, see, it's a lot different. By 2025, it's expected to be worth more than $300 billion. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to work with the process, and as you're rewriting it, make sure it sounds right, because you'll want to change some words around to make it your language. There might be some, if you're kind of hacking a script, there's going to be some words and phrases that, just don't work with you and the way you talk. So just mix it up a little and make it your own. Change some things so the verbiage fits your speaking style. Okay, so then you got your script down. You think you've spoken it, you've read it aloud, you've written it down, and now the next thing you want to do, let me just drop that one. The next thing we want to do is record yourself reading it. Okay, and here's where you're going to pick up your cell phone. kind of like what Kurt was saying. And you're going to find yourself whatever audio recording app you like to use. Okay, I've got this one right here. Okay, just looks like a little tape recorder. I don't know if you can see this or not. But you go ahead and then while you're just looking right at your script, okay, real easy, you're just going to go ahead and press record and start recording yourself reading it with the proper, excitement and voice intonations, okay? Why is selling online courses such a moneymaker right now? It's because the e-learning market is booming. Okay? So you read through the whole script like that, and then, it may take you a time or two, before you get exactly right, but that's okay. It's not going to take you more than 20 minutes to do this. Yeah, Kurt just had a great tip. PLR ebooks and articles make great starters for scripts. And that's the whole idea with this hacking a script. It's for starters, when you're just starting out before you kind of get in your groove. After you've done this method maybe 50 or 100 times, you're not going to need to hack it anymore because you're going to find your groove, okay? But Kurt, great suggestion. Yeah, all those PLR, those done for you digital products, what we find on plr.com, idplr.com, good stuff. So, okay, the reason we're going to record this into our phone is because then what we're going to do after we've got it recorded into our phone is, again, until you get it right, okay, make sure you're happy with the way the recording sounds, and then you're going to listen to it on a loop, okay, for 30 to 60 minutes before you're going to shoot it. Okay, so you're just listening to it in your head, and it's very passive. Okay, just it'll get in there, and then because the idea is when we load it into our teleprompter, we don't really want to be kind of reading it on the teleprompter. We already know what it says. We've already worked out the voice intonations. We've put it into our head now, recording for 30 minutes. So when the teleprompter shows us the words, we're very familiar with them, okay? We're not actually reading with them. It's just kind of keeping our place in the speech, okay? So listen to it on a loop for 30 to 60 minutes, and then load it into your teleprompter. Okay, I don't have a teleprompter, you may say. Well, I've got a video in the guide section of our group, the Facebook group, and it's called Video Marketing is the guide name. And let me just take you to that video here, and I'll just kind of narrate over it a little bit here. Here it is. It's called DIY Teleprompter, okay? And I'll just show you by kind of narrating this how it looks. Be easier. So first off, I've got my camera attached here to something that can take it right up to the edge of the glass on the teleprompter. And you'll see I'm going to come around the other side of the teleprompter and show you this too. Okay. So that little, this has my camera on it. And then as I go around here, you'll see the camera. I'm going to shine a flashlight on it here in just a second, but there's the camera. It's just right up against the glass. And what you want to do after you have your camera set up there, you want to take some of this, just some black fabric. I think this was an old t-shirt I cut up, and just kind of drape it over here so there's no light coming in. You see I have a little clothespin clip here clipping it shut because you want it to be very dark in there. It's going to allow you to see the words a lot better if it's dark. If there's light coming through here, it just doesn't reflect right, okay? So yeah, moving on. Okay, maybe I should have been a hand model. What do you think? Okay, so here's the other thing I'll mention. After I get the flashlight off of this thing, and I've just got a little level rubber banded on top of that. That's what that orange thing is. So the next thing is to see is the actual teleprompter itself, okay? Let me back up just a second here. The actual teleprompter itself, I actually just made out of, you can make it out of like heavy cardboard. This is actually like a yard sign, that corrugated, stuff that people make the, yard signs out of, plastic. So it's really easy. Just cut it with a razor blade. And all you're going to do literally is this piece right here is it going to be at a 45-degree angle. So your angle here is 45 degrees. So it's super easy. You just cut out a 45-degree piece, tape it onto your bottom with some duct tape here like I did. If I can't make with duct tape and zip ties, it's not worth having in my book. So real easy, just a 45-degree piece there. And then the the actual glass here is just an 8x10 picture frame, you know, they got for like $1 at the dollar store. And I just, you know, got it taped on there. There's nothing to it. Okay. Real easy. And then, okay, you see a little more details. Don't worry, it's a short video. And let me see if I back out just a little, you'll see this, the tablet I'm just using a Samsung Galaxy tablet here, nothing fancy. You could actually use your cell phone. That would be just fine too. But since I have a tablet, it gives me a little more, you know, surface area to read off of. And you'll see it's not super clear. The glass recommended for these, like if you buy one, it's going to be like triple beam splitting glass or something like that. My dollar picture frame do not have that, I don't think, but it still works fine. It's just a little blurry as compared to if I had the really good triple beam splitting glass. So it works just fine for me. But you can go to a glass store and get some of that if you want, not necessary in my opinion. So, and then the other thing, I'm going to show you a Bluetooth controller right here. Okay, this is just a gaming controller. You can use any Bluetooth enabled controller, okay, and link it up to your tablet. So what that does then is I can press the button, okay, and you'll see the script is going to roll. Then I press the button again and it stops. So that is really helpful to have one of these Bluetooth controllers because most of these teleprompter apps do have a speed control. So you can set the speed on it. Okay, so it's rolling, but I found it's kind of difficult to find the ideal speed because you know your text inevitably is going to be different lengths and your speech and your intonation. So I just find it easier to use a Bluetooth controller. And again, you can use any Bluetooth like gaming control or anything like that. And there's also, I'll tell you, I think it's called, let me see, let me look up on my phone. There is another cool teleprompter app I have that is called Prompt Smart Pro. And that's one of the few, there's that one, another one I think that uses some kind of technology where it listens to your voice and it matches the speed with the speed of your reading that it's picking up. And that works okay, but I found it to not work great. You might have more luck with that and not even need a Bluetooth controller. Okay, so that's the long and short of it. I like to use actually, and then I had to, you know, kind of jerry rig it up here with some milk crate and whatever to get the height just right, right? And let me just see what else I might want to tell you in there. No, I think that's pretty much the long and short of it there. So I will tell you the one I like to use, the app is called, let me just find it here. I think it's Simply Prompt. Bear with me here. I have a ton of apps on my phone. Let's see, where is it? It's either Simply Prompt or Simple Prompter. Let me see here. Bear with me here. I will find it. All these little icons start to look the same. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah, for some reason it needed to reload. But it's called, well, while it's reloading, I'll find out what it's called. But the reason I like it is because it works with Google Docs. So, you know, I've got this Samsung tablet that I use, and man, what is with this picture? Let's get back to something else here. Okay, stop screen sharing. All right, there we go. So the thing I like about the teleprompter I use, the program, is it picks up my scripts right from, or I can import them from my Google Drive. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and that is, let me just pull this app up so I see. No, that's not even the one I like either. That's not it. I got a couple of these teleprompter things on here. All right, let me look on my tablet here just so I can show you which one we're talking about. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's Simply Prompt. I apologize. I wish I knew that more quickly. But anyhow, so that is, we're getting close to the long and short of it here. Let's see. Yep, you load it into your teleprompter and then you make the magic happen. Let's see. Mark says, I remind him of his dad, couldn't build, fix, or jerry rig anything, or he could. That's not me. Yep, that is correct. So I call it keck rigging, though, right? All right, so let me look back over on my notes here and make sure I've got everything I wanted to tell you. Yes, so working with the teleprompter, I think, is really cool. It gives you the ability to make a real polished kind of presentation, and it's really easier than you think. And you can buy one of these teleprompters too if you just want to purchase one and not build your own out of cardboard and duct tape. They're about $300 or less to get a good one, so they're not terribly expensive, really. But I'm into repurposing and keck rigging stuff, so that's the way I choose to roll. All right, so let me share one more time, and I just want to review this with you really quick. Make sure you've got it. Okay, so one more time. Let me find that document. Let's see. Here it is. All right. So one more time, just a little review action here. Okay. First off, find your script. Okay. You can do that. Go to YouTube, watch videos, find a video. You think, oh, man, that is really good. I wish I could do that. And no, you can do that. Okay. So find something that resonates with you. Hack the script by either using some of these voice to text or video to text options, or just find that open transcript button that a lot of the YouTube videos have and get it right there, copy it, rewrite it in your own language, and then you're going to read it out loud as you rewrite it. It's a process. Don't rush it. Get your intonations, your pauses, your dramatic pauses, okay, or whatever you want to do, right? And after you have that, go ahead, when you get it how you want it, record yourself reading it like into your phone until you get it right. It may take a couple takes, and then just listen to it on a loop for like 30 or 60 minutes in the close proximity of when you're actually going to shoot it, So if you're going to shoot it that day, that's the day you want to listen to it for 36 to 60 minutes. Load it into your teleprompter, pretty easy to do that. And a lot of free apps. Again, Simply Prompt, I believe, is the one I use. And then let the magic happen, okay? And some more tips on actually filming it. You want to be aware kind of your posture and your head, okay? Because if you're a very animated person when you talk, okay, and you have to do any cuts, it's kind of hard to stop and start the video where your head is. So try to keep your head kind of in the same position. Just kind of be aware of that. Or just try to talk through it with the teleprompter until you get it right all the way through and you don't feel like you're going to need any edits. And when you do that, you can be as animated as you want. Okay. All right, friends. Well, that is all I've got for you today. Let's see. So love working with the teleprompter. You could probably put one together with stuff you have at your house for almost no money. Also, let me tell you, a lot of these teleprompter programs on the phone, and that's a good option too. You can use your phone, and they have it on your phone to where it'll be right up here scrolling the words right near the camera. And it's nice because it's so small that when you're looking at it, it's really hard for people to see your eyes move that you're reading because the screen is so small that you're looking at. But that's a good option too. You can just grab your phone, use one of these teleprompter apps right here and shoot it right on your phone. That's a good option also. So the main idea is take some action. Just do it. Get out there and play with it, and you'll find that it's a good thing. All right, my friends. Well, that's all I've got for you until tomorrow, which will be Friday. Q&A Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here in this group. We're going to do a live Zoom, which you are welcome to join us on. And on that call, we'll get to chat a little bit, hang out. I know we'll have some laughs. And if you have any questions or anything that's, you've been stuck on with Builderall, that's your opportunity to jump in there and talk with us live, and we'll get you the help you need. All right. Until then, I'm going to say, let's build it with Builderall. Ciao for now, friends. I will see you.